I'm James Close, chef patron of the 2 Michelin star restaurant, the Raby Hunt. So the restaurant's been open for 13 years, and it basically started by me and my mom getting in the kitchen, and we started off doing very basic food, from fish and chips and everything like that. I think, we then progressed into what we're doing at the minute, which is 2 Michelin star food, but the journey's been going on for quite a while, and as we've gone through the years, we've developed the style of food. Yeah, so when we got the first star, it was probably more of a shock, because we knew we'd been inspected, but we didn't know we were there yet. So to get it so early, the first star was a very big achievement for the team at the time. After getting 1 star, we just wanted to push on. So to get 2 stars again, 5 years after getting the first one, that was also probably not quite as much as a surprise, because I knew then that we were on the right track and we had a style of food that was slightly different to everybody else's, and it was I was gaining more confidence of what we were doing. So getting the 2 stars has given us that little bit of power to invest money into the business. Yeah, I think being self-taught, it's got its ups and downs. It's great because I can be quite free, so I don't have any constraints on what the development process is into dishes, but it also has to make you have to work harder because you don't know the classic techniques because you've never been taught them. But obviously we're 13 years in and I've had a lot of chefs come through, so they've taught me stuff as well. I'm always trying to learn from whoever I bring in. Yeah, so we've got a couple of chefs in there that have been with me for 5 years. We've got Maria, obviously, who's been with me for 8 years. We've got Adam, my sous chef, who's been with us for 5 years. After that, everybody's quite new, but we've brought in a development chef recently, which is a completely new experience for me. So I'll get an idea, and then, because I don't have as much time anymore to develop dishes, I'll give the idea to the development chef, and we'll work together to get the new dishes. And it's amazing what you can achieve with that extra time. I think keeping staff motivated, yes, we have to encourage that, but really it's something that has to come within through their own desire for the industry. All we can do is set out what we do here by giving them less hours, not doing lunch, trying to give them a balance. After that, the motivation should come from them, for them to stay at the Raby, then move on and really progress with their career. I think the industry at the minute needs to really, I'm going to be quite honest, sort itself out a bit. I think we're not really attracting people for the right reasons. It's changed dramatically from when I started. People want a better wage, which everybody 100% deserve. They want to work less hours, which I completely understand. I do that as well. I don't want to work as much. So we need to get it out there that, we're an industry which doesn't have to be 5 days without a break and all those things. I think if I was out there wanting to be a chef, I would probably be more inspired now to get involved in this industry. Okay, for the restaurant to be, to continue being successful, it has to, we have to keep our stars. We have to keep getting better, getting a better work-life balance for the chefs and everything like that. But for me personally, as I'm getting a little bit older and I've been doing it for 13 years, that probably doesn't have to be doesn't have to be as important anymore. I think, I've got my daughter, I've got my wife, all those things are by far more important than this place.